Somewhere in the world, right now, there are people in their 80s and 90s who look and feel like they are in their 60s. People who wake up every morning with energy. People whose minds are sharp, whose bodies are strong, and whose hearts are full. They are not lucky. They are not taking expensive medications. They have not found some secret fountain of youth. They simply live differently. And the science behind how they live is something every single person watching this video can apply starting today. Today I am going to reveal 5 science-backed habits that research shows can add up to 10 years of healthy life. And habit number 4 is so simple and so overlooked that most people dismiss it completely. Do not make that mistake. Stay until the very end, because I will reveal the single most dangerous habit that is silently cutting years off your life right now. For decades, scientists have studied the longest living populations on Earth. They are called blue zones, regions where people routinely live past 90 and even 100 in remarkable health. Blue zones exist in Sardinia in Italy, Okinawa in Japan, Nicoya in Costa Rica, and Loma Linda in California. These communities are separated by thousands of miles and completely different cultures. Yet researchers found the same core habits in every single one of them. These are not complicated habits. They do not require money or a gym membership. They simply require one daily decision to live intentionally. Habit number 1. The first habit has been studied in nearly every longevity research program ever conducted, and the results are so consistent that scientists now consider it one of the strongest predictors of lifespan ever identified. Moving naturally throughout the day. Not going to the gym for 1 hour and then sitting for the remaining 23, but moving consistently and naturally from morning until evening. The longest living people on Earth do not run marathons. They walk to their neighbors. They garden. They cook their own food. They climb stairs. This sustained, gentle movement keeps their cardiovascular system young, their muscles functional, and their metabolism active well into old age. Research published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found that people who moved naturally throughout their day lived significantly longer than those who exercised intensely but remained sedentary the rest of the time. Take the stairs, walk during phone calls, stand every 45 minutes, garden on weekends. These small daily decisions add up to years of additional healthy life. Habit number 2. The second habit surprised researchers most when they discovered it, because it had nothing to do with diet or exercise. Yet it appeared in every single blue zone community without exception. A strong sense of purpose. Knowing exactly why you wake up every morning. In Okinawa, they call it ikigai, your reason for being. In Nicoya, they call it plan de vida, your life plan. Both cultures have a word for it because they understand something deeply that most modern people have forgotten. Purpose is not just a philosophical concept. It is a biological force. Research from the National Institute on Aging found that people with a strong sense of purpose lived an average of 7 years longer than those who felt their life lacked direction. When you know why you are alive, your body fights harder to keep you alive. Find your purpose, protect it, and let it pull you out of bed every single morning. Habit number 3. The third habit is something the modern world has almost completely destroyed, and the consequences for human lifespan have been devastating. Eating real food slowly, and stopping before you are completely full. In Okinawa, there is a 2,500-year-old principle called hara hachi bu. Eat until you are 80% full, not stuffed, just 80%. This single practice is believed to be one of the primary reasons Okinawans have some of the lowest rates of heart disease and cancer on Earth. When you eat past fullness, your body is flooded with excess glucose, excess insulin, and oxidative stress. Every episode of overeating accelerates cellular aging and promotes chronic inflammation. The longest living populations eat predominantly whole plant-based foods, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and fruit. Very little processed food, eaten slowly at a table with other people. Slow down, eat real food, stop at 80%. These 3 rules have more evidence behind them than almost any supplement ever studied. Habit number 4. The one most people dismiss entirely, and the one that may be the most powerful longevity intervention on this list. Belonging. Being part of a community. Having people who know you, love you, and count on you. In 2023, the United States Surgeon General declared loneliness a national epidemic, comparing its health impact to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Chronic loneliness increases the risk of premature death by 26%. It raises cortisol, suppresses immune function, and literally shortens your telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA that determine how fast you age. The longest living people on Earth are not the wealthiest or most successful. They are the most connected. Call the person you have been meaning to call. Show up for the people who matter. Join a community. Invest in your relationships with the same energy you give your career. Because at the end of your life, it will not be your bank account that kept you alive longer. It will be the people sitting beside you. Habit number 5. And finally, the habit that ties every other habit together and makes all of them exponentially more powerful. Protecting your sleep every single night without compromise. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is aggressive biological repair. During deep sleep, your brain activates the glymphatic system, which flushes toxic waste proteins from your neural tissue, the same proteins that accumulate in the brains of Alzheimer's patients. One night of poor sleep, and these proteins begin building up. Years of poor sleep, and the damage becomes irreversible. During sleep, your body releases 70% of its daily growth hormone, repairing muscle, rebuilding tissue, and regenerating organs. Your immune system produces its most powerful compounds, detecting and destroying cancer cells, bacteria, and viruses. People who consistently sleep less than 6 hours per night have a 13% higher risk of premature death. They age faster at the cellular level than people who protect their sleep. 7 to 8 hours every night. A dark, cool room. No screens 30 minutes before bed. Consistent sleep and wake times. This is not a luxury. This is the foundation of a long, healthy life. Bonus. I promised you the habit silently cutting years off your life. Here it is. Chronic stress without recovery. Not the stress of a deadline. That kind of stress builds resilience. But the low-level, never-ending background hum of worry, overwork, and anxiety that never fully switches off. Chronic, unmanaged stress keeps cortisol elevated around the clock. It inflames your arteries, suppresses your immune system, disrupts your sleep, and accelerates cellular aging faster than almost anything else in modern life. The antidote is deliberate daily recovery. walking in nature, deep breathing, genuine laughter, time with people you love. Your body needs recovery as urgently as it needs food and water. The science of a long, healthy life is not complicated. Move naturally, live with purpose, eat real food slowly, stay deeply connected to people you love, protect your sleep. These 5 habits have been practiced by the longest living populations on Earth for generations. They do not cost money. They simply require a daily decision to choose life, fully and intentionally. If this video inspired you, please hit the like button right now. Subscribe to Health Decoded for weekly videos that give you real, science-backed tools to live longer and feel better. And comment below, which of these 5 habits are you starting this week? I read every single comment. You have more control over how long and how well you live than you have ever been told. Use that control, starting today. I will see you in the next one.